Alright, so I didn't cover the sanctions on Russia because I was late to the party. I didn't find out about this until I was cruising down the interstate. My phone's like, ding! Like you just heard it do. Ding, 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 ding. I'm like, what the hell's going on? I'm like, holy crap, ammunition banned on Russia. Well, it's a sanction, but same thing. And there's nothing we can do about it. The federal government deals with overseas affairs and state-to-state transactions. That is within their power, to the best of my knowledge. Our hands are tied on this one. That is just the way it is. They're not banning it because it's armor piercing or anything like that, something we can oppose. It's a sanction. Now, maybe I'm missing something, but that means it's game over for that. From what I understand, it's 12 months, and they have a chance to, like, fix it or something like that. I don't really know. The stipulations, there was 4 of them. I don't know. I don't know the politics on the situation. I don't know any of that. And they could have definitely picked some other sanction, like a gas pipeline or rubber or something like that. But they went after ammo for obvious reasons. Now, because everybody's already covered the negatives and you are well educated on the negatives to this, I'm going to try to put a positive spin on there. So we're going to take that dark cloud, that really, really dark cloud floating there, and we're going to try to find the silver lining just because there's nothing we can do about it. Or not that I know of anyway. So, what are some of the positives to this ammunition ban? Number 1, it reinforces American industry. The less we can rely on other countries, the better. That's no joke. Like, there's no good time for something like this to happen. It would have been a little bit better if it would have happened not in the middle of an ammo pandemic, shortage, whatever the hell you want to call it. But that's just the way it is. Now, I heard figures tossed around. From what I understand, AmmoLand quoted 40% of all ammunition. Now, I'm guessing that's across the board because in our area, no, it's significantly less. Maybe like 10% is imported from Russia. Now, that may have a little something to do with, I believe in supporting American jobs, so I only put in just enough, or I should say we put in just enough Russian ammunition to get the people that's what they want, is Russian ammunition. So we got enough to meet their needs, but other than that, it's all American made. Next one, more American jobs. If it's true about this 40%, well, the ammunition manufacturing facilities are going to have to just about double, which means there's going to be a whole crap ton of American jobs, which ultimately will boost our economy. And yes, I get it, it's going to hurt in the short term, like pretty significantly, because now all of a sudden supplies just drop by 40%, and when supplies drop, prices go up. And it's not some capitalist like, ooh, I'm going to get more money. No, it's because some person calls, like, say, for example, Cheaper Than Dirt. Hey, I noticed you're out of stock on this. I will give you an extra 10% if you cancel somebody's order and just give it to me. It's just the way it works. When there is a demand, the price goes up because there are people that are way more willing to pay more for that product than you are. It's just the way it is. Ammunition independence. Now, we won't totally be independent from foreign ammo, but we'll be just a little bit more. Just a little bit more independent. Less destroyed firearms. Just about every firearm I know of that got destroyed was from one of two things: reloaded ammunition or steel case. So, there'll be a percentage less destroyed, not to mention all that Russian ammo from, I don't think they actually made anything that was actually like a full metal jacket. It was all just copper washed bimetal bullets, and that shit is hell on rifling. Rips it apart. So, it'll be nice. Firearms will last a little longer. You know, looking over the broad stroke of things. More AR-15s will be sold. One of the big reasons that these get a sell is because they look at the cost of ammunition and they're like, wow, the ammo for these is stupid cheap. And they make the decision to purchase an AK-47 due to the fact that it is cheaper to feed it, which means they can put more ammunition in it, which means they could get more time on the rifle, be more familiar with the platform, and ultimately be better. Excellent time to sell. So, 10 years ago, if you were one of those guys that was like, rifle is fine. Then finally somebody got you to shoot an AR and you're like, oh shit, I'm handicapping myself by being with this rifle. So you either made this a collectible rifle, the point is it is no longer your main rifle. And you still got like 4 pallets of ammo for it. Well, now is an excellent time to cash in on that. From what I understand, it doubled in price overnight. So you can take all that steel case ammo that is literally not worth the cost of toilet paper, it's literally not worth the cost of shipping it, and now you can sell it. You can pull a profit off of it. Now is an excellent time to sell any steel case, but because for whatever reason people are just buying it up. Like, I get 5.45 because from what I understand, all of our 5.45 is imported. Like, that makes sense, but the rest, like 9mm, all that crap, especially if it doubled overnight, why are people still buying it? Dude, buy the good stuff. So it would be an excellent time to sell your pallets of ammo for this rifle. It is also probably the 1-2 punch on this rifle. The first punch was obviously rifle sanctions. Like, can't get Chinese AKs, can't get Russian AKs. Like, having all those taken out of the market made the cost of these go so much higher than an AR-15. When you look at the bang for buck, when you're looking at like how much performance I can get for X amount of dollars, whatever way you slice the pie, AR-15 kills the AK. And now that the ammo has also been killed, because it's no longer going to be cheaper than AR ammo, it will be the end of people looking at this as a useful tactical rifle. Yes, they could do work with it, but I mean, your ability to train with it and everything will just go downhill. These will become collectibles, so that's kind of cool. It'll make the price of these go up even more. I mean that in a sarcastic way. But these will now be hung on the spot next to the M1 Grands and the M114s. Oh yeah, they could most definitely be dual-purposed as some sort of tactical rifle in a pinch. But the reasons for picking this over, say, an AR-15 are gone. There's no more reason why you would pick an AK variant over an AR-15. Other than it looks cool. So, let's recap. I am not for this at all. I think it is stupid. I'm angry about it, as I'm guessing you are. And the whole point of this video was to try to put a positive spin on things so don't feel quite so bad. Because no matter what, we're taking it up the butt on this. But those are the positives. So, yes, it is negative. We are going to see ammunition go up across the board, regardless what type of ammo you shoot. Because the demand for other ammo is going to go up now. So it's going to bring the price up. But it will have a payoff. Whether you think that payoff is worth it or not, I mean, there are some positives, so let's try to focus on those instead of all the negative stuff. Try to look at this under a positive light. But anyway, I hope I brought your spirits up a little bit, because this sucks. This really does suck. But anyway, thank you for watching. Like and support the channel. Got my Patreon right there. I also have a link for my Amazon store where you could even purchase this t-shirt. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.